Aloha muchachos. Maybe you heard the news out there. Yes, my beloved Sega Genesis is starting to get some much needed attention out there. Sega decided, yeah, they're going to create their own Sega Genesis Mini. They're going to put some preloaded games on there. They're not going to outsource it this time to a company like iGames, you know, which did kind of a respectable job. Of course, you're going to have the standard, you know, games that you've seen before on Sega Genesis compilations. You're going to get your Sonic the Hedgehog, Super Thunder Blade, Space Harrier 2, you know, the Ooze, you know, great Sega titles like that. I'm just this little channel here with under 1,000 subscribers, but Sega highly respects my opinion because I'm their current Sagaya and Gunstar Heroes World Champion. So they had to fucking listen to me because my views are very important. And yes, I want some royalties in the mail for this Sega Genesis product. 10% should be, you know, good enough. But yes, these two are given. They're going to be on the Sega Genesis Mini for sure. And I like to give my suggestions out there for Sega. You're welcome in advance of some Sega Genesis properties that maybe you want to throw on so that it's Sega Genesis Mini to make it much more successful than it's already going to be. Alright, let's have a look at some games that Sega can put on there. First, yeah, Mystic Defender. Has 8 thrown levels to it, some cool music, some cool effects for early Sega Genesis title. Yeah, and some great music too. Hopefully, you know, this one gets on here. This arcade classic has a lot going for it. A near perfect port of the arcade, and believe me, I played both. Well, of course I have the game here, so of course I played the Genesis version, but I also played the arcade one, and yeah, it's very accurate. Hopefully we can get this game on here, give it some much needed attention. It's hard as hell, but man, it's super fun. Cheeky Cheeky Boys. Never played this before, but you gotta love that name, Cheeky Cheeky Boys. So, someone with a name like Cheeky Cheeky Boys, hey, why not have it on the MIDI too? Okay, here's Zooey. Again, never played this one before, but you gotta love that name. Here's Zooey, yeah. I think it's some Italian name, and the game is like futuristic ping pong. So, why not put that on there? I'm sure that's gonna, you know, open up a lot of eyes saying, alright, that here's all Zeddy Wooey game is on here, so why don't we fork down, you know, 60, maybe even $100 for this little, yeah, throwback unit. Alright, some Ultimate Quits. Now you say, oh, isn't that a boring old arcade game? No, this is Ultimate Quits. You stupid idiot. Get right. No, this is a cool little game. It's fun, arcade action. Yeah, give it a shot. Come on, Sega, don't be stupid. You know, fork out, you know, $2 or $4 million to Tato and see if you can get this game on here too. Okay, Aero the Acrobat. Hey, why the hell not? Yeah, just like Yasser Arafat, Aero the Acrobat here has a cool name to it, and you're a bat that can, you know, he's in the circus and stuff. Controls kind of suck, but hey, we need some air games besides Sonic on there, so why not Aero the Acrobat? I think it sold pretty well, I don't know. Sunsoft, they gotta do something with it. Okay, Wayne's World. Yeah, the game kind of sucks, but hey, the movie was great, and people will think about the movie more when you put the game on there. So, hey, you're Wayne with a guitar and you get to shoot items. It's sort of like a third-rate Contra 3. Still try it because it still has that headbanging scene in there with, you know, that Queen song. That's not really a Queen song, but hey, you gotta have this one on here. Because, yeah, I'm sure Mike Myers, he wouldn't mind having that game on there. And it's Wayne's World. It can't suck because it's Wayne's World. Okay, Double Dragon 3. Because what's better than The first one and the second one is of course the third one. You can play as 5 different characters, Bimmy and Jimmy Lee. That's 2 players. So eat your hearts out, Streets of Rage 2, because here is Double Dragon 3. The kidney stones of action. Okay. Adventures of Rocky Bullwinkle. Because I thought the movie was kind of underrated. Rasen Saga 2. Now, I just love the music in the arcade original. And because this is the sequel to the original Rasen arcade game that I remember, yeah, this one has to be way better. So, yeah, even though I never played before and artwork looks kind of fruity, I don't know. Figured, why not put that on there? I'm pretty sure that wasn't on our Sega Genesis collections for PlayStation 2, 3, and 4, and 5. You know, it's going to be on 5 as well. So put Rasen Saga 2 on there because it's going to be original title at least. Because why don't you put the Striders on there? Yeah. Not only Strider Zero here, but Strider Returns. Yeah. Because here you get to play as Hinjo. And he gets new sword weapons, sweep sword, and you can have orbs and all that. Where here you can have robo doggies and stuff like that. That's kind of cool. So, yeah, put the Striders on there. In fact, make an all new Strider and put it on the Sega Genesis Mini. That's going to be fucking awesome. I'd love to see that. Especially since I have the Strider like hair, you know, all over the place. Makes women go wet. Yeah. Get some G-Lock on there. This is pretty much Afterburner 2, but you know, way fucking better. Okay. Like Gunstar Heroes. Here's a sequel, World Heroes. So yeah, you get to shoot more people. So that's gotta be, you know, really fucking awesome. Here's the game Viewpoint. Whoopi Goldberg is, you know, always yelling at Meghan McCain about political stuff. Yeah. You want some more platform matching besides that stupid blue hedgehog? Why not a blue duck? Sock it. Sock it to me, baby. You know that one's going to be winner. Virtual Bart. I don't care how friggin' expensive the Simpsons license is going to be. You got to have a Simpsons game on there. And why not the best one ever, Virtual Bart. Okay. Okay, we got the Tick here. We need some more beat 'em up action besides Streets of Rage and Streets of Rage 2 and Streets of Rage 3 and Bare Knuckles. No, we need some more variety. You know, instead of Golden Axe, why don't we put in a Tick there? Because we played the Golden Axe game to death. Why don't we get some different beat 'em ups on there too? Because there are games on the Sega Genesis besides Golden Axe, believe it or not. Okay. Yeah, and Sega, we know you got a ton of money and shit, so why don't you get another Sonic game on the Sega Genesis Mini, Sonic 3D Blast, man. Yeah. So, yeah, this is only released on Super Nintendo. I'm pretty sure Tato won't mind if you make a Genesis version too, so, and it has Sonic in it, so that means you instantly own the property. Okay, I have the game Awesome Possum. Gets Dr. Machino's ass. Yeah, this cool little action platformer actually encourages you to save the environment, so that means it's instantly good. So you gotta play this, you gotta put this on the Mini, because it's friggin' awesome. Possum. Okay, and last, and certainly not least, I think, is Bubsy. So, hey, what could possibly go wrong? If this is not on the Mini, everything is gonna fucking go wrong because nobody's gonna fucking want to buy the Mini if it doesn't have fucking Bubsy on it. Like, look at that. It's super fucking fun, and you're always running into shit. Okay? And Sega, you're fucking welcome. I gave you some great games here. You better fucking put them on the Mini. Remember, I'm the Gunstar Heroes World Champion, and then I'm gonna sue you guys, and I'm gonna become the new head of, you know, Sega of America and Sega of the world. And then I'm gonna release my own Sega Genesis Mini with all those games on there if you don't do it fucking right. Okay, and that's it for me. This is, yeah, Arizona World Heavyweight Champion over and out. Oh, and happy April Fools too. Yeah, second Genesis Mini coming out. Hopefully that's not April Fool's joke too, so we'll see. Yeah. So I'd love to see Viewpoint on there. All honesty, that's a pretty cool game. And yeah, I'll play the other ones too eventually.